That's right, tail light, brake light, turn signals, and it's an alarm. Oh wait, and there's an integrated horn as well. This thing is out of control. The holiday season is over. You may have received some money for the holidays and just might not know what to do with it. But me? So I've got some mods in mind for all of you for your e-bike. And this one in particular is loaded with features. So inside this box we will find a taillight, a smart brake light, as well as turn signals, all in one assembly. Alright, so I've got some unboxing to do. This one is already opened. If you want to know what this is real quickly, I'll show you. These are some inner tubes for 12-inch wheels that I have had. Just haven't had a chance to install them. So over the course of the next few days, I will be unboxing and sharing with you all of the things that I've picked up. Don't worry about the name. I'll include a link in the description below if you're interested in something like this. But let's get this out of the box and show you what it looks like. There's some mounting hardware, some tools, more hardware for mounting. This is pretty cool. This is the wireless controller. Okay, so these are battery operated, making the installation relatively quick and easy. And this is the tail light slash brake light slash turn signals for your e-bike. Wintertime is here. E-bike riding season has been put on hold. Although I get out occasionally, I will be doing things like this to keep me somewhat entertained during the off-peak season. This is my 2023 Sur-Ron Lightbeat, and this is the existing tail light. It is not a brake light, it is only a tail light. But all that's gonna change. So while I get the necessary tools, I'm gonna charge this bad boy. Shout out to you, Bob the chiropractor, for the hookup. He drove me crazy with this thing as an alarm. That's right, tail light, brake light, turn signals, and it's an alarm. Oh wait, and there's an integrated horn as well. This thing is out of control. Inside the taillight you have a 3.7 lithium battery. It's rechargeable. It comes with the USB-C. In here you have a C2032 battery, and this will get mounted on the handlebars. So you're gonna lose a little real estate. Alright, the range on this thing is about 30 to 60 meters. We don't have to worry about it because they'll be within 2 feet of each other. It says it's waterproof with an IP65 rating. Alright, so while it's charging, you'll notice that the unit is flashing. If I disconnect it, it will shut off. Little backstory. Bob was having his brakes installed over at the Joker's garage, and the alarm on the Sur-Ron kept going off. The alarm was loud, caught my attention, so I asked him about it. And boy, did I like what I heard. So alright, so it has a horn, and as most bikes should have, some type of a flashing light. This has a variety of flashing light patterns. And we'll go through all of them now. I told you it had turn signals. When you want to turn on your turn signals, you'll hit a button, they'll flash, but sometimes you forget to shut them off. And this way, you will never forget. Now, I did mention this was an alarm system that arms your alarm. That confirms the alarm is armed. And if somebody hits your bike, that disarms your alarm. Now that's pretty cool. So our Sur-Ron taillight gets mounted with, looks like 2 nuts, and I'm hoping that this matches up. with the mounting hardware. Oh, I might get lucky. The nuts, they are 8 millimeters. Let's get those off. All right, so for right now, these wires we're not going to use, so we're going to insulate them and we're going to tuck them somewhere inside this plastic compartment over here. And we're going to hold off because I have another taillight that's coming in, and we'll install that one when it arrives. All right, hopefully you can see this. There is a plastic push tab here, and there's another one on the other side. I'm going to use a small flathead screwdriver to pop this off. Ideally, you would want a panel tool. If this gives me some difficulty, then I will resort to the panel tool. All right, so now we'll do the other side. All right, normally there's 2 wires that go to the back. Here there was a switch that was installed on this Suron when I picked it up. All right, now that they're insulated, I'm gonna tie the 3 of them together. And once they're tied together, we'll bury them inside here. Out of sight, out of mind. Then we'll get those 2. Man, I hope you can see this. Shit. All right, then we'll get those 2 plastic push tabs to hold us together. 1. And 2. Now we'll work on the bracket. So this is the bracket. This, can you see that? Nobody can. It's kind of pitched downward, so make sure you have the downward side of the pitch facing towards the rear of the bike. There's little slots in here. Those are for the lock nuts. Something like that to keep it from falling out. You could always use a piece of that electrical tape to hold it in place. Something like that. Put the screw through the hole and try to catch that nut. Now that we have one side in, the second side will be easier. All right, so this comes with an Allen. We'll get that now, and we'll tighten these bolts. One side's down, and now we'll tighten the other side. And the other side is tightened. One thing worth mentioning is you don't want to over tighten. You don't want to break this. This is plastic. These are lock nuts, and they'll do a great job of holding this onto that bracket. All right, so now the tail light slash brake light slash horn slash turn signals slash flashlights. It's gonna go back here. And push all the way into your lock. For easy charging, make sure that the charging connection is facing down. All right, she is mounted. Now we're off to the handlebars to install the controller. This is the mount for the controller. If it's too big and swims around like mine is, it comes with this little rubber over here, and we can use that rubber to fill in the gap. So she'll clamp on there nicely. The screw will go on top, and then we'll use the supplied Allen to tighten the bolt. All right, once one side has been slightly tightened, we can work on the opposite side. All right, once both sides are tightened, we can install the controller and kind of twist in just like a quad lock. So once the controller and the taillight has been installed, how about we take it out for a spin? Right now I'm outside. I'm gonna try to get you guys a good picture of what this light looks like at night. I'll show you each of the flashing patterns. Alright, at the end of this roadway, it's a little dark. I'm gonna head on out there and use the turn signals and see how good it looks from about a block away. And let's not forget it has a horn. And that horn is perfect for when you're riding through bike trails or bike lanes. Way better than this, because that sounds more like a motorcycle. And let's not forget that this thing has an alarm. So you'll be alerted if someone gets too close to your ride. There you have it, a great mod for your ride. You can have tail lights, brake light, turn signals, a horn, and an alarm. So this assembly is only $34.95, and you get all that without breaking the bank. If you guys are interested in a setup just like this one, I'm gonna put a link in the description down below. And you can get it on Amazon, so you'll have it within a day. And if you wanna see all of the things that I'm about to unbox, be sure to subscribe. All right, so I am out of time. I'm on my way home. If you guys enjoyed this video, like always, don't hesitate. Smash the like button. Leave a comment. I get back to everybody. And if you want to, please subscribe. So until the next video, peace out, everybody.